So while I was sick last week, it snowed, and I have no interest in digging my way out anytime soon. It's a lot of snow. So last week I stopped by Girdwood and Bird Point. Girdwood is a resort. In the summertime, it's more for hiking and jogging, riding your bikes. A lot of summer sports there. And in the wintertime, it's a ski resort. About 2,000 people live in Girdwood year-round. And the first thought I had when I drove into the town was, it felt like you were in a Leave It to Beaver. It was very clean. It looked very like proper. Everybody riding their bikes had helmets on. People were walking their dogs. All the dogs were on leashes. Not what I saw in the rest of Alaska. Almost like they had their own rules there. And it's definitely an expensive place to live. I'm not sure if people are moving to Alaska to live in a place like Girdwood because it's really a resort. But they did have very nice neighborhoods there, expensive houses. And if you want to go skiing in Alaska, I definitely would say go there. Or in the summertime, I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I'm sure they can offer a lot of things for you to do. After Girdwood, I stopped at Bird Point, and that was an unintentional stop. I was just driving down the road and I saw a sign that said Bird Point, and I said, well, I'm not really interested in birds, but let's just stop by and see what it looks like. And it was well worth the stop. And what you'll notice during the road trip that I took, I did stop at a lot of places, about 50 places. And it was, most of the time it was just to give myself a break from driving, get out and stretch around for 20 or 30 minutes. And Bird Point was just one of those places I accidentally came across. It wasn't on my map. It wasn't a place I planned to stop at. And it was a really nice place. I loved how, well, when I entered, I saw a few cars. I didn't see many people. I'm just gonna assume they were all hiking back in all the trails. But what was really neat with Bird Point was when you went up to the platform, there were steps to walk up on the platform, and then you had a really nice view over the water and saw all the mountains in the distance. I didn't expect that. So if you're in that area, definitely stop by, look at that place, grab lunch there, bring some lunch with you. And in this video, I'm just taking some pictures of what the town looks like. A lot of snow piled up. Looks really pretty in person. Hopefully it looks this nice on the camera. So it is getting nicer now. It's in the mid-20s. Last week we had just a really short cold spell. It was about, I don't guess the high was about 5 and the low was about -6, which wasn't really as bad as it sounds. I know even my family, they're saying that's got to be really cold. If you're just out for a couple of minutes and you bundle up, it's not that bad. But now it's getting nicer. It's still chilly, of course. I'm not going to say, oh, it feels so great at 25. It's still chilly. But I wanted to come out and take some of the videos so you could see what the area looks like. It snowed quite a bit, I guess about 70 inches in January, and it's expected to be about 70 inches this month also. Okay, have a good week.